Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Not yet. No.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy. The guy we are, the Breakfast Club. We got the Plastic Cup Boys in the building.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What up?
Naeem.
What's up, y'all? What's good?
First of all, congratulations on the Netflix special.
Yes.
Oh, thank
Long
you.
overdue for that.
Appreciate it.
What is that exactly? Is it stand up? What is it?
It's stand up.
Okay.
We did one before that was on Netflix. It started off on Comedy Central, then they shot it to Netflix. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're a little familiar with Netflix.
But this went straight to Netflix, so the check a little different.
we think it's going to Netflix.
Yeah,
we're
hoping.
Not special. That's all we know.
We're shooting our special. That's what we know right
it's
now.
going to end up on
it's-
Netflix sooner or later,
yeah.
but hopefully first. Yeah.
You
So
guys
people would say, how come you didn't do it on Kevin Hart's network? Because, you know, Kevin has his own network.
Might want to do their own comedy on that bullshit.
Did he drop?
You not messing with the LOL?
Did he drop his special on that?
Try to watch our special on their phone and shit.
It's also good when you can spread things out.
Right? Yeah.
Let us do our
You
own
want something
thing.
near that 20 miller special too? Shoot.
I heard it's a docu-series though y'all doing.
We got a docu-series also.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all got two stuff on Netflix.
About
The docu-series.
It's for sure Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, we still aiming for our specials.
Got you.
I'm saying,
It's
but-
going to be on there. We just can't, they just don't say it yet. But that's what it's.
Nigga.
Y'all just said it, Naeem.
Right, we already
forget
said
it.
it.
Well, Charlamagne said it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, we just agreed.
Yeah, we just agreed.
Weren't there more Plastic Cup Boys?
As far as comedians, it's always been 3. Well, 4 with Kev,
Right.
including Kev before he went,
Yeah, Joey is he's the host when we go on tour with Kev, but he doesn't tour with us.
Okay.
The crew, we all call each other the Plastic Cup Boys, but everybody's, well, you can't say assistant. What's Wayne's title? It's presidential something.
Just say
Executive.
Wayne.
Executive, there we go. He's an executive assistant or something like that. Then you got the barber.
He's an
train-
executive assistant?
No, it's an executive something else.
Nah,
I can't.
we don't know. Just
Yeah, it's a hell of a word though. When he said, I said, okay, brother, whatever you say, brother.
Mr. Make It Happen.
Yeah. He's Mr. Make It Happen.
go, yeah.
There you go, Mr. Make It Happen. Then you got the trainer. Who else?
Barber.
The barber.
Quan, the photographer.
So we got an Asian in the crew.
Yeah.
He's the photographer. We ain't racist, but yeah, he's the photographer.
What is the docu-series covering?
The Irresponsible tour.
Got you.
We did 175 dates.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's kind of based on the scandal with Kev. It's like him recovering from the scandal and seeing how he's able to still continue with his career after everything.
Was that really a scandal though?
Yeah.
Like when you look at the real, when you look at R. Kelly and you
Right.
look at
Cosby.
Jussie Smollett,
Yeah.
But
They
for
really had no
himself
scandal.
and his personal life, that was a scandal for him.
He just
scandal in
got
his house.
caught cheating.
I'm be honest with you.
You can't downplay it.
On the tour, I was the same way. Sean, man, ain't nothing. You good? That's gonna blow over. You all right? You straight?
Yeah,
Everybody like, yo,
You ain't
what
got to go home.
That is true.
Listen, I felt like his fans was going to stay the same. He's going to sell the same amount of
support,
tickets because people want to hear him talk about this shit.
Right. And he got to take it seriously, though. Like, he had to because that's
he
his
had
relationship.
to put out that bullshit
You
video.
can't be like, it's
crying. He had the fake cry.
You know, we had a meeting.
friends and you guys.
We had a meeting
sound
for
like
that.
Charlamagne,
We had a
man.
meeting
We
for
told
that.
him
though.
don't post that shit.
I told him not to post it, but he
Now
still
you better
did.
stop
Real
cursing
talking
too,
about
man.
y'all
I'm
had a meeting
sorry.
about it? What was the meeting like? What was the meeting? What was the meeting like?
Yo, man,
I got to post. I ain't know.
It's about to drop. I gotta get out there before it all hit the way. I said, man, I wouldn't do none of that. But he's real big on the internet, so it's different for him. I guess.
He had to say we not.
Yeah.
We ain't been
I'm not
nothing
big
like
on
that.
that. I'm not a big
He had to
internet
say
guy.
something.
Do guys learn from other guys' mistakes? Or do
No.
guys-
I still don't believe that was Kev on that tape. I don't think that was Kev.
I don't think it was Kevin.
I don't think it was Kev.
They both said no so
Whoever
fast.
was on that tape, they was getting it in. I said, God damn.
So you watched the tape.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
I called Charlamagne trying to give him a heads up early in the morning. I'm like, Charlamagne, just so you know, there's a tape. Just stay low.
Because
How does that affect-
your wives get mad at every.
Yeah,
How does that
man.
affect at home for you guys when something like that happens? Like, oh, you be with him, though.
Yeah.
I wasn't there that weekend. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
what
don't
I
know
told the
what's
wife.
I don't know what's wrong.
So I told the wife, I said, hey, I wasn't there, baby. I was here
him
with
to
you.
stop. I told him to stop. I don't know what's
I
wrong.
told him to stop.
Black men don't cheat, man.
Right.
He just got quiet. Why you got so quiet?
I thought you were gonna say something after that. Like,
I was waiting for more amen. Everybody was
Amen.
like,
Yes. Amen. Yes, sir.
Well, you guys have so many things to talk about because it does seem like real life is funnier than anything could ever be, right? Looking at everything with Jussie Smollett happening.
Oh, speaking of Jussie.
you know, he he having nightmares about the attack, right?
I heard
I saw
about it.
that. His
Yeah.
brother said it.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
he
on.
said he having nightmares
Come on, man. About what?
about the attack.
That should be a
That's a
dream.
scary
It shouldn't be
thing.
a nightmare because it didn't happen.
He probably having nightmares of the fact that he sees how it bit him back in his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That could be
saying?
it, too.
Is that a play on words?
Definitely a play on word with bit him in the ass. Definitely.
Bit him in the ass.
Now, didn't you say Lee Daniels tried to holler at Spank?
Nah, I ain't say that.
This why you can't say nothing behind the scenes.
Come on, man. We
Bring it up
trying
on
to get some
air.
roles.
Damn.
He's still gonna hire you.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
he might hire Spank.
Your name is Spank.
I don't know what y'all talking about,
What you
man.
mean you trying to holler like smack you in the ass?
I don't know what y'all
I
talking about.
love
man.
Lee Daniels,
Nah.
man.
Tell him what really happened.
I don't know what they
Tell
talking
us.
about, man.
What happened, Spank?
He
Show
was
me why
like,
they call you Spank.
Actually, I introduced myself as Will when I met him. So my name is Will. It's nice to meet you.
Will what?
Will Spank.
Will Horton. Nice to meet you, sir. And I kept it moving. That's all.
What are you willing to do?
Come on, man. Yeah, so we got this special we shooting on Sunday over at the Gramercy Theater. I want y'all to come
No,
out.
you tell us the story. What happened, Dane?
Nah, he was like, so what's up with the tall one? I said, ooh, you know,
Get out of here,
Spanky.
man. These are all lies. These are all lies.
I was like, nah, he cool. He cool.
Hold on, bro. You gonna photo who?
You all cool. I said, go talk to me. You real cool, man.
Regardless, it's flattering, right, Spank?
Huh?
It's flattering.
No.
Why not, man?
It's not flattering,
That's
man.
the original Big Daddy.
Come on, man. So our special, right? We shooting on Sunday at the Gramercy Theater. We need all New York to come out support us, man. We need our own fan base to come out. You know what
I'm coming to
So,
New York.
so this is
You
the
coming?
Netflix special
I'll
y'all
definitely
shooting
be there.
this
Well,
weekend.
we hope that it's a
Yeah.
Netflix special.
Is it
Netflix.
even worth it to put specials out nowadays?
Well, we doing half hours.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we're not doing an hour.
Yeah, it's worth it for us because, you know, we kind of got to retire that material before we go on tour again. And I mean, if you got content, if you steady creating, then it's always good to put
Always
that.
good to just put it out there.
Put it out
like
there, yeah.
mixtapes, like your mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How easy is it to write material? Because you guys go on the road a lot.
I mean, you know, it's a lot of current events right now, so whenever you got that, it's pretty easy. But the thing is about current events, you got to get it out there. You can't be still talking about that same stuff like 2 years from now. You gotta let it go. But I mean, it just depends. For me, when I'm not touring on a big tour, because when we on tour with Kev, we gotta do the same material all the way through, because you know we only get 20 minutes, half hour. So when I'm not touring, then my mind is open and ready to receive new material. So it comes a little bit faster.
Y'all get spoiled at all? Flying private? And
yes.
Yeah, I like commercial stuff. I want the miles.
Yeah, that's true too.
Spank's like, whatever. I'm just.
Yeah. No. When we on that
Working.
jet, that thing crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah,
I know how you can get back on that jet all the time.
Get out of here,
Come
man.
on, big
We
daddy.
going back on tour again. That's how I'm gonna get back on the jet. Get y'all,
Get on
man.
Empire, bro. Get on that jet.
Gary On was here. Gary On said he don't write no jokes. He said it's
I don't
all
write
in his
jokes either.
head.
A lot of people don't write jokes.
For real?
Remember when we was in school, we was the ones that was like, I don't feel like writing no paper and
Freestyling.
stuff like that.
When he say he don't write jokes, he's not saying he freestyles it. What he's saying is that he doesn't write his material down. He can just, when he come up with something, he probably just memorizes it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I just come up with a topic, keep it in my head, go on stage. Like how you said, how do we come up with so much new material?
Yeah.
I'm the least one to come up with new material out the crew. I don't come up with my set till I'm on tour. And
Really?
Kev hates me for that. Yeah.
What's going on right now that's current that you think is really funny? Like, what's some things that's happening today that you're like, all right. Like maybe the Nets game and the 76ers last night was funny.
Saw Jimmy Butler give you that jersey last
Yeah,
night
you
too.
seen that?
Show me some love. Show
I
me
thought
some
that
love.
was dope. I heard they was getting on you about that.
Nah, I ain't, man. You know, he didn't get a
Why?
jersey, so he didn't get a jersey.
I mean, I don't want a jersey, a sweaty jersey off of a dude back. I don't want that.
Wow.
Whoa.
So you coming at D Wade now? Because he did it to everybody. He gave
Well,
everybody a
he
jersey.
gave it to other players that was sweaty.
No, he gave it to regular people
No,
too.
that's
Carmelo
kinda
wasn't
true.
sweaty. He gave Carmelo the last one.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
see?
I'm not
Come on,
coming
man.
at nobody. I'm just saying I don't want one.
He won't.
I
He
don't-
need to thank me anyway. I'm the first person to put him on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Huh?
Okay.
Give him a floor
No, you
seat.
Putting
didn't.
him on the
No, you
floor?
Huh?
Lakers game.
The Lakers game? Oh, you right. I was the second person to put him on the floor.
So wait, so if Jimmy Butler handed you a jersey, you wouldn't take it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't like the Sixers. No, I don't want it.
Wow. So who your team? The Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh, we was at the game. Nobody give you a jersey, huh?
They
Damn.
They don't know me now.
No, I know all the Sixers though, man. I'm a big time.
No, that was
Sixers fan.
dope. That was dope. He gave the jersey. You said it was some people next to you was asking who you were, right?
Yeah, they thought I was somebody because you know, Sixers was coming by, give me a little head nod and stuff like that. So like, yo, who you? And I'm just cool with the players. That's all right.
You are somebody, Spank.
I'm too humble to be
They're telling
somebody.
you Charlie Mack.
Charlie Mack was there too.
He was there too. I saw him when we came in too. That's my man, Charlie Mack. I definitely get me out of some trouble. I definitely dropped his name a few times. That's my uncle.
Do y'all think Kodak Black was out of line when he made those comments about Lauren London?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who doesn't think he was out of line?
Yeah. I mean, that's something you shouldn't have did on live. That's something you have conversation with just the boys in the room. You know?
Right.
You shouldn't even be thinking like that fast.
He's 21 though.
Yeah, he's young. He's 21.
what?
When I was in college, I know I done said some crazy stuff.
We say crazy stuff now.
Right, but it's not on camera. He went live with it.
Yeah, nah, that was
that was crazy.
That was a little premature.
Yeah, it was. The marathon continues though.
I mean, we in LA, so the thing with Nipsey, it was crazy out there. I don't know how it was. How was it here? Was it just
No, it was definitely crazy.
was
I know
crazy.
LA is next level though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was next level.
Nah,
LA.
it was crazy. I mean, I've never seen in all the years of Instagram, nobody has died and it's been that prevalent on online. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson was close, but like
Michael was early though.
Michael was early
It was
internet.
just Twitter.
Yeah,
it was
when
early
Michael
internet.
died.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That was early. Michael was 08, 09.
Yeah, and Pac and
09.
Biggie, I think theirs would have been just as big too if the internet was prevalent back then.
but the thing is, Nipsey wasn't as popular as those guys. You know what I mean?
Far as
That's true.
That's true. Yeah,
He
yeah.
wasn't as popular.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
people
That's true.
that really mess with rap, they might know Nipsey, but he wasn't. He's not a platinum selling artist or anything like that.
Right. I became a fan when I moved to LA actually because they was playing his music so much. I'm like, wow, this dude dope.
It's also probably because he's so young and it was so unexpected. Like I feel like even when Michael Jackson died, it wasn't like we were like, oh my God, how could this, happen? I mean, it was,
You didn't
but it
think that
wasn't.
when Mike died?
I wasn't surprised.
You wasn't surprised when
What was
Michael
he,
Jackson
50?
died.
What was he,
Yeah,
50?
he's 50.
Yeah.
Only
that was
because
surprised.
people like he's taking different things and I don't know. It's just
I think
and he's
with Nipsey is
50. Like
everything
Nipsey
that
was
he-
completely out of nowhere. Like damn, just.
I think with Nipsey was everything he did for the community came out
Right.
after.
That's
people
what it
started
was,
realizing
yeah.
who he was as a person,
Right.
and that's what showed so much love. That he was a good brother.
But the people who knew.
Yeah.
And that's where the love came from. The love
Absolutely.
came from like they knew what he was doing in his community. They knew the businesses he had invested in. Like so that's where the initial love came from. Then everybody
Right.
else jumped on the bandwagon.
And a lot of people have met Nipsey in real life because he's been grinding for a long time and going to different events and working really hard. So I think a lot of people had a personal connection because just the average person will just run into Nipsey somewhere and speak to him. He had a store that he
I
would
met him
I met him
He's a
3
nice guy.
times, man. Cool dude. Last time I met him, I was at the Rock Nation brunch. I got invited to
You
the
got
Rock
into the
Nation
brunch?
Okay.
Yeah, I was-
Spank, you got into the brunch?
Yeah, I got into the brunch. We talked a little bit. That was the last time I seen him.
Was your name on the list or was you somebody plus one?
I was somebody plus one.
Okay.
Kevin Hart plus 2. Kevin said, hey, you trying to ride? Yes, sir. We out. I definitely hit Lenny S, though. Shout out to Lenny S. Just went to his birthday party a couple weeks ago in LA, too. But
yeah.
I hit him up. He said, Spank, you can't call me the last minute. You got to do this like 3 months in advance. I said, I ain't, I just heard Rock Nation brunch. I want to be there,
He said, go with Kevin.
Yeah, he said, hey, man, Kevin getting 3 tickets. Go with Kev. I said, all right, cool.
Now, you ain't impressed with none of that shit.
I ain't get invited.
But neither did Spank. He actually asked Kevin.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
He
don't want to ask. He feel like everybody should ask him. That's how you
Well,
feel.
I didn't really know nothing about it until I seen the pictures. Then I seen that I was mad as hell.
He was like, what the hell is Spank doing
Right.
here? Spank
I'm
all in the
mad.
toast? You know what I'm saying?
I definitely got a lot of love just off of Rock Nation brunch than I did on stand up. I said, God damn, I'm getting all this love from just being at a brunch. They said, yo, you big time now. All right, I hope.
See, that's the problem with what y'all do. Like, y'all are very gifted comedians, right? Y'all put in the work, but then it be them little stupid-ass Instagram moments for 15 seconds that get you all the attention.
Yep.
But y'all busting y'all ass writing these great jokes.
18 years for me.
Damn.
18 years.
I got 21.
18 years.
Wow, that's been a.
Yeah, I started in '98. Yep, long time coming.
2001, right after the towers hit.
Have you ever been happy, Naeem, in this business?
He's hiding his pain through the shades.
Nah, my eyes be looking big on camera, so I just
Having a daughter has made you happier, though.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah,
That's the only thing that make you happy.
It can't be the
that
only
made me
thing.
happy. My daughter.
Really?
Yep. I wake up. I'm grumpy in the morning. I wake up. She wake me up. I smile through the pain. No, I'm just
Not being on
like,
stage.
damn.
Being on stage don't make you happy.
No, I love being on stage. I love creating. Whenever I write a new joke and it works, and that's like one of the best feelings that I get right there. Nah, but being in this game for so long, and it's been ups and downs, but the last few years, probably last 10 years, have been good.
Yeah.
Since I moved to LA, been good. So
You feel like you guys got funnier? Like you can feel the difference?
I'm definitely funnier. Definitely.
I think I'm still the same. Ain't gonna lie to you.
You don't think you got no better space?
I think I got better, but I don't think it's funnier. I just think it's just, Does that
think-
make sense? Funnier, better?
My ability to create a joke is better now. My energy sometimes when it's like a big show, then I always pick my energy up. I'll really perform. When I'm on a small stage, I kind of just be in the cut. But yeah, no, I think I'm better for sure.
They used to tell me stories about you, Naeem, in college that you used to pretty much battle everybody, just dissing everybody all day long. Was that true?
Who told you that?
He's to the side. You said that.
You want to know who the snitch is?
What was that side?
Yeah, no, I definitely used to go in. I used to always roast to the.
They told me you used to have roasting like all day long, where it would get to the point where it wouldn't stop until somebody cried.
It was me a couple times.
That's what they said. I wasn't gonna say that. What you said? Listen, now you cried a couple times.
Yeah.
No, the roast matches.
I met Nye in college at Temple.
Yep.
Temple
Oh, y'all went to
University.
school together.
Who made who
him
cry?
This dude used to mess with me about my skin. He got to me one time.
What's wrong with
You
your
started
skin?
crying?
Nah, I ain't start crying, but I wanted to fight.
You get teary-eyed? You got a little teary-eyed?
I was like,
You gonna cry when you get in the car.
That's enough. That's enough.
Oh, the voice change. You got the voice change.
What's wrong with your skin, Naeem?
Nah, I had acne real bad.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. it was-
So what did he say to you? What was the joke
yeah,
that
man,
broke
he
you?
called me Bump Master Flex. Yeah, no, I'm like, where do he get all these from? He had a million of them.
And he had dreads, too. Now I had the dreads.
Yeah.
So you was
Yeah,
woke,
yeah, the
Naeem.
dreads.
You was woke.
Now, I'm definitely more woke now. That was I was just trying to. I just didn't care for a while. And my hair got long. When you
They
going
told me the
through,
story. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
when you going through that depression with the bad skin, you just don't get haircuts no more. You just like, and then it got long, and then that was it. But
You still a Cowboys fan?
Hell
I
yeah.
don't mess with them no more.
That's what I'm
No, Naeem.
Nah.
Ain't no such thing.
Nah, 'cause
He's woke.
Jerry Jones, man. When Jerry Jones said, I'm going to discipline anybody that protests the flag or the national anthem.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't get them no money no more. And that was
Really?
it for me. Yup. And it's hard watching football now because I don't have nobody to root for. You
Well,
know,
the NFL implemented that policy throughout the whole league, though. So why are you just going to stop watching the Cowboys?
what that?
Remember they said you either had to stay in the locker room or
No,
you,
but Jerry didn't say that. This was before they
put that out.
before they
Got you,
put
got
that
you, got
rule
you,
out
got you.
there. Jerry was like, if any of my players do not stand for the national anthem, they'll be disciplined. You'll be disciplined. So I was like, all right, well, I can't rock with y'all no more. And that was it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even see that when Jerry said it.
Yeah, we talked about it a few, liar.
Freaking liar.
We talked about it a few
We talked
times.
about it. We made it a topic about it. Everything.
I don't remember none of that.
I didn't remember.
I used to go to a Cowboys game, at least one game every year. I'm
So
like,
who you leaning toward now?
I don't have a team.
You
I
got to
don't-
pick one. You feel like you got to pick one?
I was like, yo,
Who was you rooting for at Super Bowl?
the Patriots.
Yeah, he's rooting for the Patriots.
Yeah, I like Tom Brady, my favorite player.
Meanwhile, Tom Brady got a MAGA hat in his goddamn locker room. Bill Belichick is Donald Trump man, but you getting rid of your Cowboys, Naeem? Come on now, doesn't make no sense.
It don't. It don't when you put it that way. It doesn't.
Still rocking out.
You gonna bail now when we starting to look good?
I just like Tom Brady as a player. I think he's
an animal.
a great leader.
Well, he is.
But I don't have no team. I didn't want to jump on the Rams bandwagon because they was already winning. So I'm like, I got to pick somebody that suck, and then I was gonna say the Browns, but they about to be good.
Yeah.
What about the Giants?
Nah.
Nah, so
I
fast.
can't mess with nobody else in the NFC East. If you're a Cowboys fan,
Giants
you can't,
fan?
Hell yeah.
All right, you
jump to
ain't hopping shit because OBJ, right?
Nah.
Sometimes
I'm
he's a
Giants
Jets fan.
I'm a
Sometimes he's a
fan.
Giants fan.
I'm mad we lost Odell, but I'm still a Giants
So I
fan.
hear a lot of Giants fans. Yeah, I'm a Browns fan now. Come on.
How?
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't come from a big market and be like, no, I'm following a player. You could do a small market and follow a player, but not a big market. You can't do that.
they're probably still gonna
Who
be
makes
bad,
these
though.
rules?
Men make these rules.
The Browns are probably still going to be bad. You know, they don't.
Nah, they got a good squad.
Nah, they won 7 games last year. They
But
gonna
they
win.
had a good squad before. I think you could take the whole Patriots team, put them on the Browns, and they won't make the playoffs.
Nah.
So you think it's the coaching?
I don't know. I don't want to say it's the city.
You think Cleveland cursed?
I don't know.
Shout out to Cleveland. I love Cleveland. I love performing there.
Yeah, I like Cleveland.
Y'all
too,
ever had
man.
any
Go to
groupies in
Cleveland next
Cleveland?
week.
Why
I'm a married man, Charlamagne.
Yeah,
Black
man.
men don't
Where'd that
cheat.
come from?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
We talking about football. Cleveland groupies.
On the docu-series, are you guys getting into your personal lives too?
Yeah, that's what's dope about it. They come see our families, our homes, all of that stuff, everything that we got going on, and I think they put most of the time on like me, Spank, Joey, and Kev. The other guys, they probably got just a little bit. So it's gonna be a good look for
I
us.
hope they edit out me about to cry.
Why you about to cry?
I went to my old elementary school. Whew. I just like felt it, like wow, this is where I came from, and saw the little kids and stuff. I got a little.
What's wrong with guys crying?
wrong with that.
Naeem cried. You cried.
Nah,
What's wrong with that?
I almost cried.
Nothing wrong with being vulnerable,
No,
guys.
nothing wrong with crying. Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
crying.
But why did that
Alone.
make you sad though?
Huh?
Why did it make you sad?
No, it just made me feel
He's
good.
emotional.
I was
What's wrong with
emotional. It made me feel
that?
good. I was
You
like,
can
wow,
cry,
look where I
it's
came
alright.
from.
I'm just trying to understand. It's the elementary school.
That's where I came from. It's in the same neighborhood I grew up in. I went to see my old house.
made it.
Then I walked to the school.
Out of elementary school.
So you say I should have went to my college and
Look how
cried?
far I came.
At least high school.
At least high school.
Who crying at the
It
elementary?
was elementary, man. Ain't nothing wrong with crying.
This where I had free lunch. I had free lunch in this cafeteria right here, man.
Them Nuggets was good, man. Forget you,
He
man.
caught me crying on the plane.
I did, and he was crying.
I was crying. I was watching
He-
Creed.
Hold on, talking
Which
about
one?
Creed.
1 or 2?
Oh, now you're not
First
with me
one.
now?
Hold on, Creed.
first one?
No, because
Yeah.
I watched Creed. I'm trying to think what
Yeah,
part.
first one. It was, he made it. He was fighting. He was winning. It made me feel good.
He cried tears of joy when Michael B. Jordan took his shirt off. That's what it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, but Envy wasn't just crying. He was like,
He was balling.
yeah, his whole face was red, his eyes were red.
I cried this week
I didn't know
watching
what
Thug.
happened.
You know what
The movie
made me
Thug,
cry?
I cried this
Yeah.
weekend too. I ain't gonna front.
What movie?
I was boiling. I was trying to hide it, and the person next to me was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "You just watching this movie."
You was watching what?
Thug.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know what that
Thug
is.
is a dope flick. It's
So on Netflix?
No,
That's just like one of them Pandora's box movies.
Nah, it's a dope flick.
Starring Tyson.
Issa Rae is in
And
it.
Vivica Fox.
Vivica Fox.
Not Issa Rae is in it. The dude
Issa
that
Rae?
was playing what's his name? The New Edition flick was in it. It's a really dope flick.
Look out for
I
a thug.
cried on
Really
2
dope.
movies. I cried on School of Rock.
School of Rock.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I was balling.
At what
What
part?
part? Yeah.
Somewhere around the end. I don't know.
Was this when you had acne?
Nah.
Oh shit.
That was pretty good timing though. But nah, I cried on that, and I cried on The Help. Remember The Help?
I did cry on the help too. I did.
Remember the part when she got back to the house and all of the maids was like, "Okay, we're gonna rock with you." I was like, "Oh,
I
don't
did
think I
cry
saw
during
The
the
Help.
help.
Y'all ain't
also.
cried when Ricky got shot in Boyz in the Hood?
nah."
I ain't cried.
Y'all ain't
cried.
cried when Mufasa died in Lion King?
I never seen Lion King
Me neither.
or Color Purple.
Thank you. I never seen Lion King either, and they make fun of me all the time.
I saw Lion
That's
King.
why you're
However,
so angry, Naeem. You
I
ain't
have
never
seen
seen
The Color
Lion King.
Purple.
I gotta see.
You need to see Lion King.
Lion King was good though. I ain't
It was
crying.
good.
Y'all ain't cried when Thomas J got stung by the bees in My Girl? And they was at the
Nah.
funeral?
I didn't see my.
No.
I saw that. Nah, I ain't cry.
Damn.
Definitely ain't
Now,
cry.
how'd you get rid of your
I think
acne?
what movie?
Yo, why
made
you
me
go back to this acne? You guys?
Keep going back.
No,
to
I just want to know how you
To the
got rid
bad
of it
time.
because it is something that people struggle with. Maybe you
Trying to
could
get
do
you
a
some sponsors, bro.
proactive,
20 years ago,
proactive
trying to get
deal.
you
Sponsors, bro.
I wanted to put out a pamphlet to help people.
Right, so let's help
You
people.
put
So
dry
how'd you do it?
toothpaste on your face.
Nah.
Yeah, you ain't about to make him cry again.
What happened was I had to use a bunch of different products. I started using this black soap. This is the number one thing when you have acne, because usually people get acne and they get it out of nowhere. You know, do not touch your face.
Right.
Do not pick at your face because it scars and it just makes it worse. So even now, like my face itch, I hit it with the back of the hand. You know. It's a habit now.
Just in case.
Had to use white washcloths because the dye from color washcloths can irritate it. It was a lot of stuff.
Oh, you
Okay.
can
You
drop
use
some.
washcloths on your face?
Yeah. After I use a face soap, then you got to use the white washcloth to wash the residue off.
I just used my hands in a circular
So-
motion.
That's why you had that dark shit on your face.
No, the dermatologist gave me the soap,
Yeah.
then the exfoliating shit. Do
I
it
love
with your
this
Yeah, I
hands.
beauty
do.
tips from y'all.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Clinique. I use Clinique and I do that.
Clinique.
That's true. Yeah, I use Clinique.
Clinique.
with you.
You never went to a dermatologist or nothing, Naeem?
Yeah, I had eczema at the same time. So
Oh my God.
they gave me.
Why is that funny? I don't like y'all laughing.
I'm about
See,
to, they gave
That's
me.
why they had him crying, man.
They gave me
Goodness
medicine
gracious.
for one and make the other thing worse because eczema medicine is like greasy and the acne medicine is dry. So
Right.
I was just all messed up. And I wasn't getting no skin. So,
You was getting no girls.
that's
in
what they
college?
tell you when you got bumps. They
Yeah,
say
you
you
gotta
ain't
get
no
that
pussy.
relief.
Yeah.
You gotta ejaculate.
So in Temple, you wasn't getting no skins?
Not probably like my 5th or 6th year.
5th or 6th year.
Oh, we got a story, but I ain't gonna put that out there.
What's the story?
He put you out there.
What's the story?
Now I fell in love with a jump off.
Really?
Wow.
I liked her a lot. I wasn't in love with her. Nah, I was trying to cook for this. I was cooking for this girl. Turned out she was eating ass.
She was eating Spank's ass?
No, it wasn't mine.
The
It wasn't
basketball
mine. No.
team.
The whole basketball team?
At least 7 of them.
God damn.
Yeah.
She ate 7. How y'all know she ate their ass?
Because they got around.
Right.
Got around.
I was cool with the
So
players.
she likes to
and-
eat everything. Your food. Basketball
She
team.
ain't give
Was
me
it
nothing.
that bad in college?
Look, man, we in 2019. Why are we talking about the
What were you
90s?
cooking?
You brought it up, Naeem.
You just talking about it. You just talking about it. You cook for a girl and she was eating ass.
You
So-
brought it up.
What were you making? Like what kind of food?
Well, you know the secret.
Oh, you think he a
The
chef?
secret to my salmon is the rosemary. Okay, you know
That's a boomerang quote. I don't
it's
think nobody
boomerang.
caught it though.
Yeah, I don't watch
think nobody
boomerang.
caught it.
Nah, I do a lot of cooking, man. I make a great, amazing French toast.
Okay.
Chili is my specialty.
Is French toast hard to make?
Nah, see, I use hoagie rolls. It's different.
Hold on. Time out.
Hoagie
French
rolls.
toast?
Yeah, because you
What kind of-
cut it down and you make like circles, and then I make like that
Ugh.
French bread.
It
It's
doesn't
good.
sound good.
All right, well,
Okay.
you gotta try it. It's
Next
good.
time for the Breakfast Club.
Bring
you
us some breakfast.
Yeah, there you go. Bring some breakfast.
When y'all do the docu-series, do y'all cover a lot of these scandals that happened over the past year? Like, do you cover like when Kev was getting into it with Katt?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Did we?
I think we did. Did we?
I don't know.
I know.
Kev, you know,
Because
Kev
y'all
got
like his
into it with
counsel.
everybody.
Yeah.
I go in on Twitter on all them niggas. Whoever come at them, they be calling me like, "Oh, you love Kev, don't you?" Yeah, you changed my life.
Right.
You should. That's your
That's
man.
my man. What you expect? So
You all were happy when him and Michael Blackson squashed it though, because they were friends for real.
yeah, they was.
Then Mike was pissing me off. He was pissing me off because I'm friends with Mike, and I kept telling him like, "Yo, leave that alone. You know, you beating a dead horse." And then Mike said something about him, and then when Kev responded, he responded on here, and he called Mike an internet IG thought or something like that. And then he got mad. He
Yeah, he
gonna
got
call
mad at
Kev
that.
sensitive, like, "Yo, when you coming at somebody, there's no, you can come back however you want." He trumped you. Instead of going to IG, he came on a radio show and he played you. So
But they cool now though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
good.
cool. I saw them at the game the other day. No, not the game.
The Avengers.
Yeah, it was something I saw them at.
yeah, and then Mike's whole thing for being mad was he's like, he don't follow me on Instagram.
He changed his number.
Yeah, I mean, Kev changed his number every
Yeah, he
6
changed them
months.
all the time. There you
And
go.
then he said it was a party in Miami that Mike was supposed to co-host. It was a birthday party, and he said that Kev got him off the party. Kev didn't even know nothing about it. It was Wayne that kicked Mike off the party.
The executive Wayne.
Why didn't Wayne
Why
kick
would
Mike
kick him
off?
out the party?
Executive
Because he
decision.
said we don't need no co-host. Kev can host the party by himself.
I mean, that's
Why
true.
would Kev have a co-host? Why would Kev have a co-host for a party?
Because
I think
Kev got to
it was-
look out for
I
people.
think it was his birthday, but he wasn't setting it up. Kev didn't know nothing about it. Wayne did all of that.
Yeah.
So Mike was just being sensitive about something. It was stupid, but you know they all cool now. Mike is my boy.
Right.
What about somebody like Katt who seemed like he really wants smoke?
He don't want smoke. I met him after one of the. Well, I opened up for Katt a couple times though, so we familiar with each other. I seen him after the first time he dissed Kev. We was somewhere. He pulled me to the side. We talked a little bit, and that was it. Like, I don't think it's real beef. I just think it's internet. People just want to talk trash just to get their name a little more. I don't know. It's just weird.
Well, I haven't heard from Katt in a while. What's going
I saw
on?
something. I saw a video of him somewhere this past weekend, or maybe 2 weekends ago. I think he was in New York somewhere.
Really?
And he was still F Kevin Hart. And I was like, God damn, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but
when
the
you
stuff
know
he
when
be
you
saying,
do it
he
now and
funny
it don't make the
sometimes.
news, that's when
Right,
you
that's
know
when you know
it's done.
He said, "Tell those plastic cup boys I got real glassware."
Oh
that
yeah,
was pretty
yeah.
funny.
That was funny. That was funny. I like
Took
that.
me a second to get it.
Do y'all respect that, or do y'all be like, nah, I'm not gonna go in on Katt because it's Katt, or do y'all think, okay,
I mean, it don't bother me. You know, it's really pointless to go into it, especially after he got drugged by that teenager. It's just like,
Plus,
What's the point?
I still respect Katt for his stand-up. Like, he's one of the funniest dudes. I always looked at it, that nigga funny, though.
Yeah,
Shooting for the N-word.
And
so.
Mike Epps, he goes in a lot too. But Mike, he say he be joking, so he just like, yo, y'all, he can't take a joke. But Kev takes it personally because his whole thing is like, yo, I'm always trying to help people. I'm always being positive. I don't talk about nobody. Why do people keep coming at me?
Right.
And that's his whole thing. And I understand.
I pay no mind.
How did y'all react with the Oscars thing?
I told him I was mad he quit. I was mad that he decided not to do it. I wish he would have done it.
Really make a statement.
Yeah, because it could have been. Kev is so good at addressing addressing any issue.
Yeah.
He had the opportunity to make people feel differently about things through his comedy, and he chose not to do it. I was like, he said he didn't want every interview, everything to be about that, so he decided to.
But not that
and
he
it still
even has
ended
to
up
do
being
it.
about
Yeah.
Because he don't have to do interviews when he don't feel like it anyway.
Well,
I know he does it because he's a professional, but I feel like if he didn't feel like addressing that at that time, he could have did it and said, I'm not addressing it again. This is it. Because he's done that too.
Yeah.
But I agree. It'd have been nice.
He definitely said it.
He also, my bad. He also didn't have enough time to prepare a routine for
A
it.
routine for it, yeah. I think he started shooting again, didn't he?
I don't know.
Something happened. He only had like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I ain't gonna be able to do it now.
Yeah.
So, but he had sat down with Lee Daniels. They had a long talk, and he got a better perspective of it. Because I even think about
Why did you sit down with Lee? Oh, for the LGBT
whole
thing.
LGBT, so he got a
yeah.
better perspective of it. Because, at first we all like, and then Kev broke it down to us. I like, yeah, it didn't make sense.
He was talking to y'all, making those jokes with y'all, right?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Yeah, but it was so
And it was
long
like
ago.
2010.
And the things he was saying were not directed towards gay people.
That's the way the culture was 10 years ago. We used to use that lingo. We used to say, no homo.
Shut up, gay boy.
Yeah. I mean, it's messed up.
Right.
But that's just the way the culture was. The speed limit was different back then.
Yeah.
They changed the speed limit 10 years later.
You ever be about to post something and then be like, maybe I shouldn't?
I'm trying to go back to my old tweets and delete everything.
Oh, I've been did that.
Oh, you been did that?
I've been did that.
Yeah, you gotta just.
Oh, you start getting that book money, so let me get on that.
I didn't like the man I was, Frank. I didn't like the man I was.
Oh, man.
Twitter gets you in trouble, man.
What?
I still be wilding out
It
on
be
there.
stuff that you'll see, like, yo, I can't believe I even said that.
I don't think I did. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some things people send me, I'm like, man, I don't think I posted
I didn't say that. I think somebody hacked me. I would never say that.
He had the nerve to say that. Like, someone must have went and typed that and it wasn't.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
never say that. That was
One time I texted him, I said, yo, they going in on you on Twitter. He said, about what? I told him the whole, the R. Kelly, because he was in the documentary. He said, man, I don't care about that. I said, this nigga.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, they said, why would they have him in the documentary and he got this case going on?
Yeah.
Like, all right, that's it.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do at that point? Like, I did it. It's done. It's out there. Like, it's gone.
You still supporting R? He come out with a new album, you gonna buy it?
Nah, you know what's crazy? I had never been a big R. Kelly fan like that.
Nah.
And I was one of the people that saw the tape back in the day in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
me
it's
too.
like, I've been to a type of time R. Kelly was on. I've been speaking out against R. Kelly. And he's been hiding in plain sight, whether it was age ain't nothing but a number for Aaliyah or calling himself the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Like, I've been seeing what it was. So I've never been a big R. Kelly guy.
He got
like
a
that.
crazy line. I interviewed Raheem DeVaughn before, right? And he was
Y'all look alike, you know.
Yeah, we got the same eyes.
That's why you're hiding him?
Yeah. So he did the song Customer, and then R. Kelly did a remix on his own and put a verse on there, and he said he didn't like R. Kelly. He's mad at him at the time because he did that verse and he decided to out himself. So it was right after he got off his case. He beat the case in 2008. He did this remix, and he said, "Ladies, if you thirsty, I got that good lemonade."
Lord have mercy. See what I'm saying?
Whoa.
He know what he doing.
Yeah.
You never heard that?
Nah.
I definitely never heard that.
Listen to the remix to Customer. "Ladies, if you thirsty, I got that good lemonade."
He know what he doing.
Yeah.
But what about Dr. Dre now with Dee Barnes having done her interview on Wendy Williams and bringing up things that I didn't know all the details of what happened with
I still
Dr.
ain't
Dre.
hear all the details, but
I didn't hear nothing about that. What happened?
Oh, yeah, I definitely heard
Nah,
about
they
that.
talked about that numerous times.
Yeah.
And I mean, Dre's apologized for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
I seen the Michelle A movie. You talking about like the
Michelle A movie was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, and that's when the D-Barn stuff kind of came back.
Right.
So it's just like, I don't know, man. We pick and choose, and we have like selective morality depending on how much we like a person.
Right.
Like, you know?
This
like
is
you're
why
not a Cowboys fan anymore, but You don't listen
You
to R.
like the
Kelly.
Patriots.
You go for the
That's the
Cowboys.
same- that is kind of the same thing. That is kind of the same
I don't
thing,
like
bro.
the Patriots. I like Tom Brady, but you're right. I don't like him no more.
Just be a Giants fan,
He's done.
bro. Just be a Giants fan, man.
I don't like, this is the thing right now. I don't like that everybody's trying to compare to other people, like the Elvis stuff. Like, well, Elvis had a young wife and all that stuff. Listen, all of that is wrong. And then Harvey Weinstein and all that stuff. All of this stuff is wrong, but we should not get a pass. You don't say, well, if this person go to jail, then that person got to go to jail. Or they shouldn't go to jail if this person don't go to jail. It's still a bad thing. For me, I'm black. I always feel like we got to hold ourselves to a higher standard. I'm not worried about what somebody else is doing. We got to do what we supposed to do.
Oh, nah, F that. They gonna crush our history. We gotta crush.
You got to crush theirs. Yeah,
I'm with that.
But don't
with that.
excuse what happened. If
I'm
it's
not-
wrong, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
No
Yeah.
matter who
If
did
it's-
it. And let's get that
Right.
Elvis documentary
It's
done
like they're
too.
trying to crush ours more
Right.
than they are trying to crush theirs. That's why I'm like,
But
nah.
people should not be saying, if this person don't go, then this person shouldn't go.
I agree.
If they did something,
Right.
if Bill Cosby is allegedly out here drugging women, then why are you saying, well, this person, why they get off?
I don't think it's allegedly no more.
Nah, it's not allegedly anymore.
Jail.
I don't think so.
He's not guilty.
I mean, well, I believe he did it, so he deserved to be in jail. Why are you taking it?
I don't like when they do the false equivalencies, like when they say Cardi talked about drugging and robbing people. Why is she not in jail when Bill Cosby was drugging people? I'm like, Bill's in jail for drugging and raping.
Raping, right.
All right? Don't forget the raping part.
Yeah, I got before.
What you mean?
You did?
Yeah, I got. She got me for a Gucci watch. And
What,
$80.
She drugged you?
I don't think she drugged me. I just slept hard after the experience.
And she took your watch?
Took my watch and $80. I said, God,
Did you
damn.
see it
Off your
again?
arm?
No, I ain't say it again. No, I went to sleep. It was in a hotel room. I went to sleep. I ain't used the safe. I realized that's what
Would
the
you
safe
recognize her if you saw her again?
For. Nah, this was a long time ago. This was way, way, way back in the day.
But there you go. Now you had the right disclaimer.
This was way back in the day. It was way before my wife. Come on, way.
Elementary.
Wow,
You lucky that's all she took.
That's all I had. I was broke back then. I was hot over that Gucci watch.
You never saw me with no Gucci watch, did you? Did you tell your wife?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
I don't even know if the watch was real, but it was still mine.
When did the docu-series drop?
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm thinking this special just dropped, what, April?
Yeah, it was supposed to drop like this month, but because they hired some new editors to come in and like really doctor it up. So
And they go shoot us behind the scenes at our special too. So
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll
dope.
try to get some more stuff. So
hopefully in the next
Some-
couple months. Yeah.
So this deal is definitely happening. It's done, right?
the
The
docu-series
docuseries
is for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
The special is for sure. We just don't know what network yet.
Oh, so y'all out here promoting y'all shows this weekend?
Yeah, shows this weekend.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all was here to promote the documentary. Y'all got the Gramercy this
we
weekend.
don't got to promote that documentary. Kev is on that.
That's
That's
Kev on that. That's gonna sell. We got to promote our show
Right.
on Sunday, the 28th at the Gramercy Theater.
Well,
Two
I'm
shows,
excited because
7
I'm never here
and
when you
9:30.
guys are in town, so I'll be able to come this Sunday.
But
I'm
you in
excited.
DC tomorrow,
We're in DC tomorrow.
Philly Friday,
Philly
Saturday.
Saturday.
Philly Saturday, and New York on Sunday.
New York on
Okay.
Sunday.
Oh, y'all
Okay.
getting money.
Nah. I'm broke.
Y'all pay
He
your
getting
taxes
money.
this
You
year?
see his glasses.
What?
Y'all pay your taxes?
Yeah, I
this
pay
year?
my taxes.
Okay. Naeem, you pay your taxes?
I got an extension.
Me too. Me too.
Well, it's the Plastic Cup Boys. We appreciate you guys for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Spank and
man.
Naeem.
Always.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.